Okay, Hades Mega here. It's the day after I put the Supermoto wheels on. Everything looks okay with it. So pretty much the Supermoto part is done. I got the wheels on there. I haven't actually ridden the bike yet. I might do it sometime this week, but today, what I got going on today is we're gonna make some axle sliders. So to ride on a racetrack, they require you to have something on your swing arm or around your axles that allow your bike to slide if you go down, rather than dig into the ground pavement, and it could possibly make your bike flip. It'd be kind of hard to flip this big bike. It's a tall bike, but anyway, you can buy some that are like already designed to be a thing, and or you can make your own. So right here I got this. I don't remember how much I'll put a subtitle below how much I got it for. It's about, I know I mentioned it at the beginning of this little series, but it's these are skateboard wheels. They're for a skateboard. I think they are less than $10. I'll put the subtitle below how much they actually cost me. And I believe these are 98A durometer. So I used to ride rollerblades when I was younger. And I remember they had different harnesses for the wheels, basically. And when you got to around the 100 mark, is when you get to the really hard one. So a reason you would want a really hard skateboard wheel or rollerblade wheel is that they slide better. If you're, when you do the grinding, when you like grind the rails and stuff, you don't want your wheels to stick wherever you're grinding. You want them to slide. So that's why you want a harder wheel, harder compound. I think these are made out of like polyurethane or something. So the harder it is, the less traction you have. It wants to slide more, and that's what we want. We want the bike to slide. We don't want it to catch on anything, and like gouge a big hole in the track or something, or make a big gash in the track. So that's why they want you to have these. And so a low buck way to do it is to use skateboard wheels. So we're gonna do it on the KLX140 today. So it's a little bit of a challenge on the KLX140 because one, they don't really make some for these, and two, the front axle on the KLX140 is a solid axle. It's really skinny. So if you remember correctly, when we made the front wheel balancing rod, we had to use a M12, so it's a 12 millimeter axle. So I guess axles are normally bigger, like M14 or something, or some of them are really big and hollow. The KLX it's a small bike, it doesn't have that. So fortunately, so for today we're gonna do the rear because the rear is the easiest. Just want to knock this out as fast as possible. So per the rules, the way they want it is they want you to put some kind of slider either on the swing arm or on the axle. An example of a swing arm slider would be kerplam right there. So that's a swing arm slider right there. So this swing arm already has, actually you can put some here too if you wanted to. This has a hollow axle. This is my Victory Impulse TT, and it already has like a threaded inserts already welded into the swing arm, so you can put swing arm sliders. So that makes it easy on this bike. Plus, also look at that. Look at the axle on that. It just totally goes. It's kind of hard to see, but yeah, you can see the part in the front where our axle is. It's just a big hole. So that makes it a lot easier to put something like these guys on it. Okay, back here again. So we got our skateboard wheels. I got 4 of them. So it's enough to do the front and the back. And also, we'll need to make some foot peg sliders too. They want foot peg sliders. Don't ask me why. These foot pegs already swing up. I guess they don't want you scraping on the track. So we're gonna do the rear axles today. So that would require 2 of these, and what's called all thread. It's if you remember from the axle video for the front, I used all thread, basically a threaded rod to make the axle. So these are 5/16 dash 18. I guess the dash 18 is like the thread pattern or something, and they're 2 feet long. I think we're only gonna need one. I think I bought 2 just in case. So one of those away, and then I have some 5/16. 5/16/18. Is that right? Oh yeah. Okay, this is 5/16/18 nylon insert lock nuts, and then some 5/16 washers. So I'm not really sure how we're gonna do this quite yet. It's different for like every bike. So this is more specifically for the KLX140, and I have these bearings that I managed to find. I got 4 of them. I don't know if we're gonna use them, but anyway, there's a 4th one that's hiding in here. These are some just dirty old rollerblade bearings, skateboard wheel bearings that I had lying around, and we're just gonna basically use them as spacers so they don't really roll anymore. I think I picked the worst ones, is what I did. Yeah, these are the worst ones, man. Yeah, so let's get started.